Welcome, my beautiful Aries. Here is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for September the 6th to the 12th, 2021. Starting off with your all-over energy card for this reading, you've been given Analyze. Your time is well spent analyzing, but only up to where you become too attached to any particular outcome. So this is saying it's okay to be focused on your goal today and what it is you're wanting to accomplish, whether it's in your personal part of your life, with relationships, or whether it's at your place of employment, career, and finance. Over focusing on something and not allowing yourself to balance the two between home life and enjoyment and work life is going to set you up for a fall. You don't want any drama or static with those around you that maybe you've been neglecting and not spending your time with. Remember, we've been taught this lesson this last year that nothing is more important than those we need to spend time with that we care about and that care about us. But you will be focusing and analyzing a situation, thinking about it. And I think, Aries, that's who you are. You are an analyzer. You cross your T's, you dot your I's before you go in. You're not the type to jump into the quicksand later and try to figure out how to swim yourself out of that mess. Life has taught you some many experiences and lessons, and I think you're even much more careful now about where you're going and what you're doing. I think you're setting a foundation here for a new future. I think you're building a stronger foundation here. You have realized that you have some responsibilities here and you're being very careful about them, building up your legacy. But don't overanalyze or become obsessed with this. You're working towards a goal and you're working very hard and you are seeing progress with it. But remember, you need to be able to establish some balance here between pleasure and work. Okay, coming in here with your romance and relationship card, you've been given the honeymoon card. And this is saying enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe some of you have not been able to get out in the likes and the wake of the way our world has been the last 2 years. Not very many of us have felt safe or been able to because of restrictions to travel. Now is the time for you to enjoy each other. Enjoy the time with those that matter to you the most. Honeymoons are the beginnings of beautiful things, of letting the world go by, not allowing the outside chaos and drama of the outside world and the noise. We shut it out and we spend time doing all the beautiful things we want with that person that we care for the most. You may be planning a holiday, a trip, a vacation to go somewhere. For some of you it could be overseas. For others you could be taking a cruise somewhere on a boat. You could be going to Europe for others, picking those romantic areas. And this picture depicts Venice, and trust me, I went there on my honeymoon. Venice is an absolutely dreamy, romantic location. It was wonderful. So you could be planning a trip overseas like that as well. Or even some of you, if you're not doing that, you may be planning on a small little mini vacation, a weekend, just time spent alone, rejuvenating all that and bringing in all that energy back into the relationship so that it flourishes, it grows, and you are maintaining it, you're working towards it. And our honeymoons are beginning stages of learning new experiences, finding things out about each other. And some of you, it may be a second honeymoon. You're going to be going away, and maybe this is your time to do that because you didn't get the chance years ago to do it, and now you have the resources to take a second honeymoon, planning that dream trip. So enjoy the time you spend together, whether it's a short little vacation or just time where you shut the door and you enjoy the company together. Now, starting off with your first week, the energy coming in behind you, you have the Strength card, you have the 8 of Swords, and you have the King of Wands. So I think that, you're stronger than you believe you are. And I think you are, as I said, with the Analyze All Over Energy card, you're focusing on something here. The King of Wands is the most focused king on the zodiac. He goes big or he goes home. He has this tremendous goal and he works his fingers to the bone to get there. I think some of you have put your head down and that's what you're doing. You're working very, very hard and you have this ability to fight through and struggle through this situation to get to where you want to go. And as long as you stay focused, you'll get there. Don't back down, stay focused, but realize I want you to maintain stability here by balancing all of this extra hard work and effort you're applying to something. You have the Strength card, and you've had to bite your tongue, I think. A lot of you have had to deal with opposing energy around you. But you've learned now that the best way to deal with that situation is not to jump in with the roar of the lion, but to go in with a little bit more compassion and understanding, realizing that you can smooth over a situation that could be challenging with an opposing energy by being kinder and more understanding, holding back. It's not good always to hold back. I get it. But I think in this situation, you're going to be creatively communicating. You know that maybe they have trigger points. Maybe you can rile their feathers. Maybe you're going to, cause them to want to go into battle mode. And you don't want that. You want to be able to maintain stability and harmony and peace with this situation. Remember, we can always catch more flies with honey than we ever will with vinegar. So this is about you, the beginning of the week, dealing with people here where you're going to be a little bit more creative, understanding, compassionate, and perhaps even more forgiving with things that are going on around you when you're dealing with this opposing energy. You have the Eight of Swords here, and that's getting up in your head, allowing yourself, because things might not be working out as fast as you want, coming in towards you, your goals that you're working towards, your dreams, your desires. You start to get up in your head and you start to, convince yourself that the worst is going to happen. This is you not allowing yourself to just take that time, step back, go into the silence and think about this situation. Yes, analyze it and realize that it's only you allowing this fear to lead you. So never let fear lead you on your path. Step up, stay focused on your goal here. You're stronger than you truly believe you are, and you're going to get through this situation. Excuse me. Again, my allergies. We're moving into September, guys, and you can only take so many antihistamines, so I apologize for that. So, don't get up in your head. See the picture in complete clarity. Once you do, you'll realize you're not trapped. You're not held back. You're not being held down. You're able now to go freely. You're stronger than you realize you are. So go forward. Stay focused on your goal here, and you'll get it. Coming in the center position, which could be the middle of your week here, or the energy you could be feeling right now, your crowning energy is excellent. Four of Wands. Reason to get together and celebrate something. It could be an occasion. It could be an event. It could be the fact that, maybe somebody's getting married, the announcement of a child, the graduation of someone, getting a degree, getting a diploma, celebrating some beautiful occasion. Maybe something's happened and occurred in your life that you've been dealing with for a long time, and you're going to see you will have reason to celebrate it. So some of you could be moving, buying a new home, relocating, or moving back home. It's a beautiful card, your crowning energy here. You have the first card that you had here at the top is the Nine of Wands, and that is not rolling over and giving up. No matter how much the opposing energy is coming at you, don't roll over, don't give up, and don't be submissive. This is about protecting what you've created. Okay, your honor, your dignity, your respect, your self-worth. Or anything even in the material part of your life. You deserve to protect it. And so don't roll over and don't give up. Keep focused here, because that's what this king is telling you. Keep focused and keep working on this. Okay? And you'll have reason to celebrate. But you have the Justice card. And again, this might be the reason you're celebrating. Justice is going to be served. And there could be someone in your life. There could be a female lawyer, a female judge, magistrate, someone who is advocated for you. And, again, when I see this card, I hear the hammer, the gavel hit the table. And it's over. It's done. Justice is served. And guess what? It's served in your favor. It's waved in your favor. You're going to be able to move forward now. You're going to be able to focus and do what it is you want. You fought that hard battle here, and you're going to have reason to celebrate now. I love this. So whatever you've been dealing with, if some of you have been dealing with a legal issue, know that justice is going to be served, and you're going to have reason to celebrate that. Coming in towards you, which could be the end of your week, you have 3 great cards. King of Swords, the 4 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. So again, the King of Swords is all about, maybe you've hired someone here to advocate, promote, defend you in a legal action. They have to do with things like that. They're trustworthy. They have this wisdom to be able to do this for you. And I think, you know, again, justice is served, male or female. I've always, you know, male or female, you're going to see justice is served. And this person is advocating. You're going to be able to see freedom here and be happy. You've worried about feeling stuck in a situation, and you know, you could still be feeling this energy because you've dealt with so much opposition that you feel as though you're missing out on an opportunity, and you need to keep your eyes open to the new possibilities. Don't allow yourself to think about the past and the losses and what's happened in the past. Know that the divine is reaching out here saying, hey, wake up, you've got more cups to fill here, you've got a brand new future here, you've got reason to celebrate, because in pops the Wheel of Fortune, karmically rolling in your direction to bring you good luck. So being able to go forward, being propelled in that positive movement forward. All the elements are here. You're being given this gift. Don't be stubborn. Move forward. Go forward and know that you have this ability. Look at the hand coming out and the angel up here. Beautiful, beautiful energy coming in here. The bull here, don't be stubborn. Keep your eyes open and know that you can go towards what it is you want. Stand in your strength, because you're going to be able to see completion, full circle, being able to take things to the next level, and knowing that all good luck's coming in towards you. It could be in the form of anything, you know, especially if justice is served. Maybe something was waived in your favor. You're going to get a settlement that's in your favor. You're going to get, you know, an inheritance, or, you know, maybe a job. The perfect job's coming into you. Anything that's going to bring you in good luck. Whatever it is that your goals are, you're working towards, Aries, you're going to see that karmically the universe says, here is your Wheel of Fortune coming in. Some of you could even be in it. You're going to feel as though it's just like a windfall that you've got. A beautiful, you know, you've hit the jackpot, and you're going to feel like that, and you're going to want to celebrate that beautiful, beautiful event. So let's do some clarifying here. Spirit, what do they need to see? What does Aries need to know? What does Aries need to expect? Past, present, and possible future energy, please. See, they're telling me the word positive, so stay positive. This is all about being positive here. And coming in on that 8, that 8 of Swords, worrying about things, you've got the Page of Pentacles. So if you've been concerned about money, you're going to hear information, or you're going to see the fruits of your labor coming in here. Good news about money, finances, and your career. Coming in with the Strength card, you have the 5 of Pentacles. Again, I think you felt as though you've been fighting the world on your own. You felt left out. You felt isolated. You may have been dealing with things all on your own, taking on that burden. And for others, you could have been feeling the lack and loss of something, either in, you know, in your personal life or in money and finance. You know, stay strong. You know, you're stronger than you believe you are. And when this 5 shows up, it's all about struggle, but it's also about how to resolve it. Reaching out and asking for help. Reaching out to those involved that can help you with a situation. This King who's very focused, stepping up into the power of that. Yeah, look what you got. The 5 of Wands, feeling as though you've had to defend yourself. You've had to step up. You've had to focus on your goal here and not waver and back down. But in the process, I think you've had opposition. You've been poked by opposition, you know, and it's, you know, it's distracting. But I think you've learned to walk away from battles that you shouldn't do. This is also competition. You may feel that you're competing. Maybe you're competing with other companies or other people in in your career and in the finance part of your life. It's okay. Competition keeps us strong, keeps us moving forward in a positive direction as well. Some of you could be involved in sports. You could be focused on that, wanting to compete with some sort of event. Coming in with your 9 of Wands, not backing down, you have the 7 of Pentacles, and this is you working towards your goals. You could have, you're doing something for this ultimate goal, and maybe you've put out a proposal, an idea, and you're waiting to hear how it's going to come in. How have they reacted, and how are they going to respond to it? Don't worry. This says you planted your seeds well. Things will work out in your favor, all because you didn't back down here. You stood your ground. Coming in with your beautiful celebration card, the 4 of Wands. Look what you've got. Doesn't get any better than this, Aries. This is happy ever after. Yeah, there's going to be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You're going to be okay financially. You're going to be able to see happiness, fulfillment. Oh my gosh, there is your reason to celebrate. 10 of Cups. Everything's going to work out at the end of the day. Justice is going to be served, and there's your queen. There is your queen who has supported you throughout all of this. Okay, who is she? Who is this strong element around you? I'm sure you know, Aries. This is cutting out things. She learned to cut out things that no longer served her. She saw the truth in a situation, and she's brought that hammer down, okay? Cleaning house. You may be cleaning house yourself. You may be stepping up and saying, I'm not taking the drama anymore. I'm not going to allow myself to be dragged into other people's crap. I'm going to cut that out of my life. I'm moving forward. I'm going out on my own into the world and going on a new journey in my life. She's strong. She's resilient. And she has this wisdom to know if it's dragging her down and it's not helping her grow and expand in a successful manner, she gets rid of it. She moves on. And there you go. Coming in with that focused king of, or with that King of Swords standing up. Look what you got. Double message. Yeah, something's going to happen here. You're definitely going to be able to see that you've stood in your truth and your integrity, and it pays off. That's why you're celebrating here. A lot of you may have been dealing with some sort of justice issue in the legal system, and you know, by standing your ground, standing in your truth, your integrity, not letting go and letting down, you're going to be able to see that whoever it is you've retained here for counsel, to advocate, to promote, to defend you, they've done it well. Coming in with your 4 of Cups, you've got the 9 of Cups. Stop worrying. You've got the 10 of Cups and the 9 of Cups here, Aries. You know, make a wish. Wish is fulfilled. Oh my gosh. And of course, the Wheel of Fortune. You've got the 3 of Wands, and that's all about, as I had said, that is all about moving forward here and being able to see fruition come in. 3 of Wands says commend yourself for hard work and effort that you've made. You're waiting for your ship to come in, but look at the growth all around you. You know, things are starting to come to fruition. Step into the next phase that you're going into. You're going to be traveling in a new direction now. You're going to be able to go forward here in a brand new direction. Don't sit here and wait for it to happen. Start planning it. Wow. What a fantastic reading. So let's see what our outcome card is. Yeah, 3 of Wands again. Recognition and reward. This is your outcome card. Again, planning that move, knowing that you've done a good job. And it's almost like you're standing there giving grace and gratitude and saying, thank you. Thank you to the source that be for bringing this to me. But you worked hard for it. You deserved it, okay? You're going to get recognition and reward for who you are and what you've done. Wow. Fabulous. Well, Aries, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. And always remember to be mindful of the energy that you throw out into the universe, because the universe is not happening to you. The universe is reacting to you. So keep your energy positive. And you know, I always leave you with this at the end of our reading. And that's because we all need to know this, that the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness, and you're going to get it. Wow. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon. Many blessings and much love.